How to break a generational curse. But no, not all ancestors want it broken. To break a curse that was never yours to begin with is to dig into a grave someone else dug and lie in it long enough to understand why. Generational curses don't shout. They whisper. In patterns, in pain, in every door that almost opened, in every dream that never lived long enough to breathe. The ritual is not swift, and it doesn't start with fire or salt. It starts with memory. You'll need something that belonged to the oldest living member of your bloodline. A photo of an ancestor whose eyes you still see in the mirror, and a black thread soaked in storm water, water that fell during thunder. On a waning moon, tie the thread between the object and the photo and chant, "What was taken shall return. What was given, I release. Let the weight pass through me. Let it end with me. Burn the thread last and bury the ashes where no one will ever walk again." But here is the danger. Some curses were bargains. Wounds traded for wealth, suffering exchanged for survival. Breaking them doesn't just lift pain. It invites it. You may lose things you didn't know were bought. Sudden job loss, strange illnesses, dreams that collapse before your eyes. Because when you break what protected the family breaks a little too. And not all ancestors want to be unchained. Some built their identity around pain, around revenge, around vows made to spirits you've never heard of. You might wake with their voices in your ears, pleading or cursing. You might feel something grip your chest when you say their name out loud. That is the cost of freedom. And that is the door you're opening. That's why the Grimoire of Withered Echoes isn't just a book. It's a weapon for those doing the work their ancestors refused. Inside are 13 ancient rituals for wealth, protection, release, and reversal, for those ready to end what should have ended generations ago. You'll find it at the top of my profile or in my story. Because healing your bloodline doesn't just change your life. It changes everyone who comes after you.